Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going over the new Survival Cup event. Yes, it dropped just yesterday at reset. I'm a little late to the party, but you know, these videos gotta be done. So yeah, this is the new event. This is kind of similar somewhat to the Cherry Blossom event a couple months ago, but let us go over the rules and rewards real quickly to see what it's all about. So during the event, you can consume golden cleats to remove blocks. Rewards can be obtained with each attack. Removing all blocks in the tower will grant you 2 Survival Cup points and kill rewards. Removing all blocks in the tower can activate Fever Time according to set rates. Fever Time grants more rewards. Fever Time has a chance to fail on each attack, and up to 15 attacks can be made. Removing blocks in the Fever Time has a low chance to hit the jackpot and grant accumulated Survival Cup points. Whenever you remove a block, you can you have a set chance to attack for free a random number of times. Auto attack is available while you are on the event page. After the event ends, all golden cleats will be converted into 10k food and delivered to the mailbox. And then right there it says the rates of the Fever Time, so you have a 20% chance to activate it. There's a 20% chance for it to fail, and then there is a 0.0% chance 0.01% chance to get the jackpot. So I guess like what's 1 in 1,000 chance. That is not a lot, but you know, you guys can get a whole bunch of these chests here just by, you know, clearing the rewards. So it's not bad, guys. We have the blocks as well. So this is some of the stuff you guys could get in the Fever block. So yeah, it's not bad. We have this going on here. I have 689. I haven't even done anything quite yet. But they do give you some in the beginning. If we go back out into, I think it's this one right here, Survival Cup package. So I have not redeemed it yet. That's why I just wanted to wait, just in case no one else has joined in on the game. You guys do get 100 of those golden cleats, so I'm going to go ahead and activate that now. And then if you guys want to keep going, you guys can get that Survival Cup frame and buy 1,000 for $5. I think it keeps on going. I'm not going to buy anymore. There's no reason for me to do that. But yeah, here we are back into that, and you guys can go into the auto attack. Oh, I need to attack 20 times. So hey, at least Tyrone has a little something to do in this game, since he's not very useful in other things. But we do have the amount you guys can get, so you guys can make up to 150. And once you guys hit 150, you guys can get those rewards right there. I think that's every single day for 7 days, so those rewards ain't looking too bad. But then you can also see we have the Survival Cup tournament. It is pretty much a mini battle pass. You guys get a couple things. You guys get the survival stadium. We'll have to check that out. That's a pretty cool mansion skin, so we'll have to check that out in full detail when we go over the skins. But yeah, it's just pretty much the same stuff, you know, these skill books, the speed up tokens, all that kind of stuff. If you guys want to get it, go right ahead. And then we have the Ace qualifier. Again, it's pretty much like Ace's Proof. You know, today, the first day, is increased combat power, so that's going to be doing epic recruitments and advanced recruitments using hero files, stuff like that. Then we have tomorrow, which is in a couple hours actually, technically. It's going to be defeat BOWs and infected, as well as the jewel rating. Day 3 is going to be more hero files and epic and advanced recruitments. Day 4 is going to be the troop training, so if you guys want to wait on that, you guys want to use your speed ups for that day. We have day 5. That's going to be your gear enhancement and your exclusive weapon enhancement, as well as using gems. So if you guys do use gems, that's the day you want to use them. And then gather resources on day 6. And then, you know, increasing your power through regular construction and stuff like that. And then operative treasure on the last day, again increasing your operative treasure rating by 1, and then the rest of the speed ups on day 7. So yeah, it's not too bad. We can definitely get some great rewards from this as well. So each day, look at that, if you're in the #1 spot, 14k gems. That's not bad at all. That'd be really nice to get. Usually, there you go, on day 4 is going to be 20k, and then I think that's the rest for 14. Yeah, but total ranking, you guys will get 100 of those universal hero files, so it's pretty worth it, especially with the Gen 4 heroes. You guys can use that to star them up, and it is incredible, you know, to get those guys started up to help you guys in your combat power. And then we have the gems, 40k gems. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice, especially if you're number 1 for multiple days. What is that, like over 100,000 gems? That's gonna be nice all together. And then again with these speed ups, not too bad. But yeah, that is pretty much it for the ace qualifier. Let's go on to the scoreboard bingo. This one's gonna be just like every other event. You know, we have purchase something that's like $5, do epic recruitments, you know, pretty much all the same kind of things we've been doing. They all, you know, obviously they give you the golden cleats, and they also give you these skin tokens, so those are going to be useful, especially with that 100 payout right there at the end once you guys clear the bingo board. So I have 2 of them, so I think that one was the login, and that one was for collecting resources. So I got a long way to go to finish up this board. Next we have the survival cup supporters. So this is if you guys do spend any kind of money through the event, they will give you the ball, that little silver reflective ball, as a, I think that's a skin for marching. Yeah, I think it'll just be a rolling ball. Again, we'll have to check that out once we go over the skins, but I think that's pretty neat. We'll have to see what that looks like. That's a little silly. And then we have the find the golden cleats. So this will help you guys get more cleats. It says right there, if you use any gem, obtain 1 per 100 gems used. So if a lot of people are spending gems on even speeding up their construction or their troops or something like that, that's definitely the way to go. Or if you guys do spend it on, let's say, getting a VIP, that'll also do it as well. Then you can use it on speed ups, 10% chance to obtain for each minute on speed ups. That's gonna help out a lot. I haven't done any of this yet, but this will help out a lot as well. Obtain a set rate when gathering resources on the field. Again, just by doing regular stuff in the game, you guys will have all of this going on. And then we have defeat creatures. So again, all you gotta do is just defeat creatures in the field. I think it isn't like it says 7,000. So every time you guys defeat infected out in the field, it's not for you have to defeat 7,000 creatures on the field. Usually those creatures have armies. They're pretty much like, I don't know how many, maybe 2,000, 3,000 per army. So it's not too crazy. It's not going after a whole 7,000. But yeah, that is pretty much it for the event. A lot of people are going to be getting a lot of rewards just by doing this here. Yeah, it's just pretty exciting. It's just a way for us to get those resources so we can hoard them for the next Aces proof. So yeah, it's not too bad of an event. I think a lot of people did like it when it was the Cherry Blossom one, so I have no complaints here. And then again, like I said, Tyrone has something to do. But now let's go over the skins. If we go over to the skin tab here, we can go over what we have. We have the Survival Stadium. That is pretty awesome. That is so cool. You have like the smoke coming out. You have the confetti. That is so nice. You know, I was thinking about it. I'm like, FIFA, the World Cup, it ended like, what, 2-3 weeks ago? Almost maybe a month ago now? You guys were a little late. But we did also have the Monster Hunter collaboration going on. So I understand why they had to push this one. Let's see if we go over to the, I think, no, Aces Pinnacle, sorry. We have the Survival Cup. So that is pretty cool. We have the sign up there going off. We have like the little reflective gold on the bottom with the ball and all that. That looks pretty cool. Next, go over to the nameplate. Not too fancy. It's just like a ball behind the number of whatever your mansion is. It's just alright. It's alright. And then we have the March. Now this one I'm a little skeptical on. Okay, it's just a rolling ball. Now how about when we attack? Oh, it's just the ball. Okay, I guess the ball just throws itself at whoever they're attacking. That is pretty funny. But what isn't that funny just to see just a ball out there just attacking people? I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, that is the Survival Cup event. I hope you guys are getting great rewards from this, and let me know what you think about it. Again, I like it. I like it a lot, especially, again, like I said before, the Cherry Blossom event was great for me because I was able to get a lot of rewards from it and able to increase my combat power from that. But yeah, again, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and hit those post notifications for future videos, and enter that code in the bottom right in your creator code input to support the channel. It is always appreciated. Again, thank you all for watching, and hope to see you in the next video.